So this is a general reading. I'm gonna pull some cards and see what comes out for us. And I hope everybody is doing well. If you're returning, thank you for returning. If you're new, thank you for coming in. This is Royal Tarot. All right, let's see what we get today. All right. So today we got, whenever I'm feeling good, I am attracting good. So it says, when you think a thought of upliftment or abundance or well being, you are filled with a feeling of positive emotion. You may trust the way that you feel as the indicator as to which side of this subject, which is really two subjects, you are on. Whether it is the subject of money or lack of it, or health or lack of it, or relationship or lack of one. Always, when you feel good, you are in the place of attracting that which you are wanting. So, what I'm getting is we need to shift our vibration. Three of Coins talks about like collaborating, you know, working with each other, having a mentor or whatever. But in this one, I never really see it as this. I'm seeing it as tuning out the things that you don't want and focusing on things that make you feel good. Because the person in the center, I'm going to say that this is you. You're focusing on feeling good. And when I think of somebody that's like walking around with their headphones on, they're like in their own vibration. And nobody else knows what vibe they're carrying because it is personalized. So I'm picking up on the fact that you have a personalized idea of what good is to you, and you are always attracting that. So you must know that the only thing that matters is that you feel good so that you can attract good things, whether it's a good partner, more money, better health. Uh, Listening to music could actually really make you feel better. Like if you went to like the hospital or whatever, like somebody who are suffering from like dementia or Alzheimer's or whatever, they typically try to find music that make this person connect with a specific memory of who they actually really are so that they can help them tap into the vibration of feeling good, which could also kind of help mitigate some of the confusion, and which is why I'm thinking of like you're just walking around in your own vibration so you can mitigate the confusion and the distractions of the outside world, focusing on what it is that you actually really want so you can heal something to get something. Like you have to release the feeling of lack so that you can obtain. I hope that makes sense. So let's see what's on the going on behind the scenes. All right. The world. So I'm sensing that you're like a cycle has come to an end, and you're in this space knowing that you are attracting out here in this world. So you want to be aware of what it is that you're in a vibrational match to that's in this world. And also I'm getting that um what do you want your world to look like? Like behind the scene, your perfect world is being created for you. All you have to do is just claim it, is what I'm hearing. And it's like in this world, we have the opportunity to look at all of the options. And it can be very very broad. Like there is a multitude of things in which we can tune ourselves to and attract and pay attention to. So what I'm also sensing is whoever this is, you are a very sensitive person. Not sensitive in the fact of like, oh, you're emotional, but I'm saying you're very sensitive. You're highly attuned to what it is that you attract. And I'm sensing that you are somebody who is a great uh, manifester. You're just needing a reminder of who you are, and that the fact that feeling good is the way that you attract. I always say that feeling good is a strategy. So I try to make sure that I wake up in the morning, I put my music that I want to put on, I speak my affirmations. If I'm waking up and I'm sensing a sort of energy within myself that I don't want to feel and I don't know where it's coming from, I ask myself, what is that? What is that, my thought, or is that a thought that I picked up from somewhere? And sometimes I just start my day with music. You know, I start my day with like one of my favorite songs. While I'm showering, I have that song on repeat, and I'm visualizing whatever it is that I want to visualize for that day for myself to manifest before I walk out into the world. So that could be what it is that you're doing, or may need it to hear behind the scenes, like you're tapping into something that's outside of you, out in this world. Like I'm out in the world, you don't know where I am out in the world, but you're tapping into me, you're tapping into my energy, and I'm tapping into yours. So what's the positive thing about it? What in the world? All right, now, hold on, y'all. I'm also sensing like you've been feeling some things pretty, like pretty, what is the word? Like you've been feeling hard to connect with. It could be either you have been feeling hard to connect with the world, or the world has been feeling like they have been hard. It's been hard to connect with you, to pick up on, or to even just connect with you on a personal level, like on a physical level. Somebody, you may be at a distance with somebody that you are attracting, or something that you are attracting, or it may be like kind of far from you. That's what I'm sensing. All right. So on the high vibrational, yeah. So you tapping into what it is that you're passionate about. And like I said, you're in your own vibration. You're in your own world, you in your own energy. You're doing your own thing. Bouncing from place to place. Giving out some of your energy. Because in this card, this girl is like She a new, fresh, up and coming DJ. So you could be like fresh in what it is that you're passionate about. You're new at a job, or this is new to you. You may be a new listener. You may not have even been in tarot, and this is new for you. You've been like, this is your first time, or one of the first times of you watching a tarot reading of any kind. And this might be new for you, and this might be exciting, and you're like coming into you being attracted to tarot. You may even be a tarot reader yourself. Somebody that just really like tarot cards or tarot card readings. And you're connecting with that version of yourself. Or maybe stepping into that version. What's on the low vibrational end? All right. Okay. On the low vibrational end, I feel like you have been not as patient with yourself. You may have been a little anxious, trying to make something happen. And you don't understand that you are protected. You got angels around you. Or it's working out in divine timing, but you trying to do it on your own or figure it out on your own, whatever this is throwing you out of alignment. So let's see the advice. Justice. So justice card is going to be like coming into your own. Meaning a point where you get to a space where you call attention to what it is that you want to call attention to. And you decipher what is important to you and the outcome. And at the bottom of the deck is King of Coins. So in the end, you ultimately become like the manifester of your reality. You nurture it. You give yourself space and time. You tap into your feeling good and what it is that you're attracting, which would, like it said, it could be when you feel good, you are in a place of attracting that which you are wanting. Whether it is the subject of money or lack of it, or health or lack of it, or the relationship of lack of one. And so like the King of Coins in the end, like how you started the Three of Coins, you go to a space where you go from being the Monet, you go from being the student of learning what it is that you want and tapping into how you feel. You learn the lesson from somebody out there in the world. You ask yourself if that's really what you're connected to and if that's what you're passionate about. You stop being so harsh and so hard on yourself, and then you start being more tapped into the truth of it, instead of allowing yourself to be in a space of thinking that it's not going to work out for you, and like being highly unfair to yourself, unjust to yourself. So it's like flip that. Be more fair to yourself. Work out in your own favor is what I'm hearing. So that's the reading.